Mortgage Alliance.
So you want to understand how your credit works. Well, it is important to understand your credit as a snapshot. It looks at what is going on over the last little while in your credit and financial activity as reported by the creditors that you use. A 3-digit number indicates what your score has been. The people that hold your credit cards or lines of credit will report to an essential credit bureau on a regular basis, usually monthly, with information on how you have repaid, balances carried, and any other pertinent information, such as current balances, account limits, and minimum payment requirements. The credit bureau, after requesting this information, will generate a score and report based on this information. The creditors can use this to adjudicate or underwrite what they are looking at for you, make a decision as to what to lend you, and what terms apply to the loan. With that said, it is important to maintain good credit in order to be seen in the best possible light by creditors. The most important factor that goes into compiling your grade is whether you've had any arrears in the past, such as late payments, collections or judgments against you, or bankruptcy. So the first step to achieving a good credit score is to pay your bills and pay them on time. Also, it is important to understand that carrying high balances of revolving credit, that is, credit that goes up or down in terms of balances, or having balances that are close to the limit, or worse again above the limit, reflect very negatively against your score. It is important to have a good mix of credit. You do not want to have too much or too little. They want to see you as active and reliable, but not overactive, therefore a flag for risk. It is generally accepted to have one Visa, one MasterCard, and one personal loan. Also note that old credit is more valuable than new credit. The number of hits or inquiries on your credit bureau, while important, is not nearly as important as paying your bills on time and that balances are manageable. Anytime someone asks about your credit, it appears as a hit or inquiry. Too many of these hits can be a red flag to lenders. Make sure that if someone is checking your credit, it is for good reason. They are trustworthy and not any more frequent than necessary. For example, when shopping for a mortgage, it is a great idea to see a good broker, pull one credit report, so they can go to multiple lenders on your behalf, rather than going to every bank on the block. So to recap, pay your bills and pay them on time. Make at least a minimum payment every single month. Keep balances at a minimum. The further your balance is from the limit, the more positive it will reflect on your score. Have no unnecessary inquiries. You are expected to have some. So if it is for good reason, go ahead, but do not do so any more than need be. Creditors want to see establishment, reliability, and security. They do not want to see risk. Click like on our Facebook page. You can also follow us on Twitter. And if you have any questions in terms of how your credit score works, or how to make it better, feel free to contact us. Check out our website, www.shorelinemortgages.com. You can also call us at 1-888-747-9696.
Mortgage Alliance.